Hello, my Scorpio collective. So I am here today to give you whatever random message wants to come through. The title is general because I believe that only those that are supposed to see this message should really want to click on it. So there you go. If you want a personal message, I would recommend you checking out my website. I have places in my shop area that are readings that are virtual, and also in my book now section. It's the only way to make an appointment with me. So that being said, let's just go to it and let's talk about what's going to happen. Okay, so these came together and these came together. Sorry, this is one of my ritual things. All right. Okay, so the first thing that come out is October and time to get out of a situation. And now this is interesting because if you guys are been watching my channel for a while, you know that we are in Pluto retrograde all the way till October. And so I feel like you're going to be cycling a situation all the way till October. And in October, you're going to decide to kind of like bail on this situation. We have, wow, a woman. So dealings with a woman. Peacock, I mean, I feel like the woman is a peacock, but prideful person. Then we have you. Oh, you will have a different. You'll be. Oh, you will be playing a different role, which is this with the hat. And we have dogs getting together with friends. And I feel very strongly that you are going to be getting together with some friends, one of them being this woman. And she is a very proudful peacock person. So pay attention to me. It's all about me, narcissistic personality. And you're kind of being told that you're going to be wearing a different hat. And I think it's not so much that you're going to be wearing a different hat, but that you have a different perspective of this person. And I feel like the different perspective is going to lead you to kind of let go of this person, this group, these people in the near future. I want to see about this lady. I'm going to pull out my She Who deck. Just let me make sure I grabbed all of them. I did. Because I want to see a little bit more about this person's personality. Tell me about this woman. She who divines futura, future, choice, and judgment. This means that this person that is your friend, Scorpio, this person might be very witchy. Okay. So they like to read tarot cards, they like to do some kind of rituals, that kind of thing. And I want to see a little bit more about them. So I'm going to pull this deck out. That one came out, so I want to see. We have a leg up here. Imagine. And buy the book. That's interesting because I feel because see, we're seeing a boastful person, this arrogant female energy. She's like there. You're gonna see a different perspective of her. This energy of when you're getting together with this person, and I feel from now all the way to October. In October, you're gonna let them go. This is a person that's really into like I want to say the esoteric, so things that have to do with witchcraft and divination and all kinds of stuff. And then we're seeing this energy where this person is supposed to be raising you up, so ascending you. I feel like these two, what I'm feeling the vibe out of these two are like an ascension process where not only in the physical but in the spiritual they're trying to elevate you, right? And they're kind of showing you step by step how to get there. This is interesting because it says that she's an arrogant person, and it says that you're going to bail from a situation, and this is a friend and an elevation. Let me see about the peacock. I wonder if this is not the same person. Hold on. Who's the peacock? She who remains. Manatelli powerful, devotion, true worth. And she who brings the light, Blanche, light, serenity, beacon. Both of them are talking about knowing your true worth and your true light. You know what? I'm not thinking this is the same person. One second. Now this kind of makes sense too, because there's two dogs' heads here. So I think this is the woman, and then the prideful person, and then the hats. This is why we do cards. You see what I'm saying? Give me more. Surrender. See, this is, I think, you. Creativity. Love, partnership. Okay. Let me go down the line here. So what I'm seeing is the woman is actually a diviner. So I feel like it's a person that you're following, a tarot card reader that you're going to, some kind of spiritual person that you're going to. This person is very disciplined in their craft, because we have the ballerina, and ballerina for me is having to have very much discipline. Um, we have the energy of love me. So this is a person that's very connected to their heart space. And this is a person that is very loyal. Okay, so we have very good energy coming off of this woman that is the divina. Okay, and they're helping you in your ascension process. We have Leo, and to call back your inner, to activate your ego and to call back your power, right? Because the lion for me also represents the strength card. So calling forth your will and pushing you forward. Then there's this beware of, beware of great pride. And I actually think this might be you. And I know this is going to trigger somebody, okay? But this might be you, because what it feels like here is that you're not seeing your true worth and you're not seeing your inner light because you don't want to surrender something. And it's a partnership, like a connection that you have, that is actually hindering your divine feminine energy. Tell me more about this. So, and it's like pulling teeth, I heard. So we have Virgo, and this Virgo for me is this energy of checks and balances. You know, it's kind of like I'm very set in my ways. Everything, this is how it's supposed to be by the book. This goes like, this is exactly how it's supposed to be, blah, 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 whole mess of stuff. And then we have the fairy holding on to her pearl here. So you're really strongly holding on to some kind of partnership, and to remove yourself from this partnership, it's like pulling teeth. So we have the to extract teeth. What about this partnership? I want to see about this partnership. This is important. I don't think this is okay. The partnership. We got two things out. And then we have the mentor and the thief. Scorpio, the mentor, and the thief. So then it goes back to what I told you before, like in the beginning. This is very much, hold on. I feel like this diviner is very good at hiding, because the mentor is the thief, which is a partnership with, which is going back to this beginning. You guys are friends. You're getting a new perspective of this person. This person has the energy of Scorpio. They're supposed to be helping you ascend, but they're actually stealing from you. And they're telling you you're going to have to surrender from this partnership, because they're connected to your sacral space with creativity, but also your solar plexus. So it's actually taking out of alignment your divine union. So your sacral space and your solar plexus are being tampered with the energy of this person. And in October, you're gonna, like, I feel like you're gonna release this person, but this is a very disciplined person that says they love you, that they're loyal to you, they're trying to wake up and there's something fucking funny about this person. This is very confusing. And the fact that I keep feeling like, no, they're good. No, they're bad. No, they're good. No, they're bad tells you um, the amount of energetic strength that this person has to cloak themselves, to hide their hand, to do all this weird stuff. I want to see more about this, why you're going to let them go. That with the cat, which is talking about intuition. Okay. And that sigil is Tiwas, but it's in reverse. And in reverse is the warrior in reverse. And I'm going to look up like the reverse definition for that, because this seems like this is a message really strong. So in the reverse, it says, the danger is that through hasty or ill timing actions, life force leaks out or is spilling away. I done told you, they're tapping into your solar plexus and your sacral space, kind of like depleting your creative energy. And that's why you have to surrender this connection. This is crazy. If an association is short lived, do not grieve. Know that it has fulfilled its span. Matters of trust and confidence are at issue and an issue here. It says at issue here, but I think it's an issue here. Um, and when with them, the authenticity of your way is being in the world. T-Wise Reverse calls us to examine your motives carefully. It is self conquest with which you are concerned, or are you trying to dominate another? I feel like they're trying to dominate actually you. This is like freaking scary. My phone is kind of like going cray cray on me like just right now. Um so I'm feeling very strongly here that this person is instead of helping you ascend and become the warrior, is helping you descend using magic, and that's the reason you're going to let them go. Okay, I would really be really good at determining spiritual self-defense. There's this book by Dion Fortune that's called Spiritual Self-Defense that might help you to be able to kind of like push and create barriers around you. And if this person is really depleting you, right, because this is a tarot card reading for a general public, so this might not resonate for you. So the best way to find out if this is about you is to learn about spiritual self-defense. And I'm big about books, I'm not about TikTok and all that shit, because those people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Look up and research yourself, talk to your divine guides, ask them questions, do communion with them. And then when you make friends to the other side, this becomes a lot easier because they just tell you what to do. Okay. And you just automatically fall into books and resources and things that you're supposed to do to help yourself. Right. Um, it's called Spiritual Self-Defense by Dion Fortune. I would recommend you checking that out, because right here with this mess, you're not sure if this person is helping you or hindering you. And if you're having that little spine on your side saying something is kind of funny, dude, I really do freaking feel like there's something funny here. Okay. Um, And did you see how confusing it was for me in the beginning? No, they're good. No, they're bad. No, they're good. No, they're bad. That is spell work. We have the Queen of Waters, which is talking about listening to your intuition. We have the King of Skies, about a narcissistic energy, and the energy of flow, which is the energy of temperance, knowing the difference between friend and foe. This is why this person's in your path. 10 of Skies, there's this energy where you're being stabbed in the back and it's slowly killing you, and you're not even with the Chariot card able to move away from it because you don't even know that it's happening. Ooh, that went crazy. And right here, I'm going to cover the thing right here with the Nine of Wands. You need to learn how to deflect this energy, because Four of Waters, without you knowing, you're actually losing stuff. And 10 of Stones, which is your spiritual inheritance. They're stealing your spiritual inheritance. This feels like spirit swapping. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Trees. Your foundation Your foundational beliefs, your foundation, the things that you create at this time are the ones that will help you wash your hands out of the situation with the Page of Waters. Eight of Trees is talking about the energy of having to act quickly and act now in this situation and invest right now in becoming the Emperor energy, because you're not even aware that you're in the middle of a fight. Oof, this is cray cray. This is witchy stuff, you guys. I kind of like witchy stuff, but this is making my sacral space cramp. Like I'm cramping all across my sacral space. So this person legit attached to you in your sacral space. All right. Um, this person is witchy, they're prideful, they pretend they're good. You're in between. Yes, they're good. No, they're bad. Yes, they're good. No, they're bad. I can tell you right here, based on this reading, no, they're bad. They're really good at hiding, though, because they're very disciplined in what they're doing to hide. Be careful. You have a very, very, very tricky enemy on your side. Okay, I hope this helps you. We'll see you the next time.